hello, and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D. My name is John, and I am joined by Tanny.
Hi!
I am joined by Costumer Eloise.
Hello!
I am joined by Random Shern.
Oh, hi!
And Sean. And Sean?
I said, fuck you.
Fair. We're here to continue playing D&D. Sean continues to be having computer problems, and we will hear most of the things he says.
So please bear with him.
To continue with where you guys were last time, after acquiring a wild space orrery at Topolah's tower, the characters fought a void scaver named Big Mama. After that battle, which you all survived,
Mostly.
Topolah mentioned a potential ally in the fight against the Xaryxian Empire, a pirate named Grimzod Gargenhale. Amidst a cosmic storm, the characters have laid eyes on Gargenhale's flagship and its vampirate crew. I know I'm just going to make sure that my Discord doesn't do the pingy noise. So you see ahead of you a large galleon similar to the first ship you travelled on. This one slightly darker wood has been used. And it has several holes and damage to it that seems to have been caused recently. The undead captain of the ship places his boot on the rail along the deck of his creaky galleon as he pulls it in close to your ship. He leans over the bow, his disembodied hand perching on his shoulder, and lightning from the cosmic storm flashes behind him. His tone of voice is inviting, but his dead black eyes glint with malice. Yar, it's dangerous out here. That menace from Xaryxis command a veil. Keep sending ships to our system. But we do our part to thin the Astral Elves' ranks. You're obviously not with them. Care to identify yourselves?
No.
Just no turns around and leaves. I'm like, never mind, nope.
There's just one little word come out. Like,
No.
so freaked out with the fucking vampires is on a fucking ship.
He looks over the crew of the ship. You Five and Commodore Crux, and you notice Topolah has come up the stairs from the Spelljammer helm, and you see a momentary slump in Gargenhale's posture. And then he puffs his chest out, raises an eyebrow in her direction, and says, "Do my lifeless eyes deceive me? Topolah, my darling, what a surprise. If you've come to drive a stake through my heart, you'll have to return it first.
Oh my. You know him?
Oh, we were, together at one point.
The tea.
Before the teeth.
Interesting. I see.
It ended in a friendly way. We just sort of drifted apart. And
Right.
then the teeth.
Yeah. The teeth. Yeah.
And
We have similar enemies.
you are no friends to the Astral Elves.
Hell no.
They're assholes.
What he said.
They are the scourge of pirates, raiders, and anyone who refuses to bow to the might of Xaryxis.
That's what I said. They're assholes.
They destroyed our
Aye.
homeworld.
Then
But I'm just going to call them assholes.
Then do you mind if we talk aboard your fine vessel?
Sure.
I'm enough to come aboard.
We have much to discuss.
Yeah, sure.
Very well.
Okay.
Lady D is just so scared.
Maybe
The-
she's...
We also took my board, by the way. We found them.
The two ships pull up side by side, and Grimzod leaps from one to the other. To give you a bit of a description of what Grimzod looks like. He is a pale, grey-skinned human with long white hair. Over his lower face is a metal cage. He wears sort of the standard pirate outfit, a flouncy white shirt with frills, a black pair of trousers with various belts and bandanas around his waist. A pair of bracers adorn his wrists, one of which ends in a stump, the other of which has a standard vampiric hand at the end. His left hand perches on his shoulder and seems to move independently of him.
Interesting.
It's like, think of my family.
Ah, yes, Lefty. And as he introduces Lefty, his left hand just sort of gets up and waves at you.
We'll wave back with two of my hands.
So,
I'll wait back.
I be no friends to the Xaryxian elves, and you be no friends to the Xaryxian elves, but what be your plan?
Well,
I forgot the name of the dude we're looking for.
Blow up the sun.
ideally in the long run to get the planet back, but can't say that I know much about how their crystals and gems and whatever it is that takes over the planet truly works, what experience have you got of their ways with that regard?
There are a few weeks ago, a star moth came through here under the command of... what was his name? I said it earlier. Vale. That was it. He has had something of a vendetta against us since we sunk his star moth. I am afraid the last breath be all that is left of my once proud fleet.
That is regrettable. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yar. You've all been talking a reasonable amount, so I am gonna throw into the chat a request for a roll.
Ooh. Oh, poor they dark.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Slipped in. Son of a bitch.
Oh
Swear my-
dear, oh dear.
So my decent charisma comes into play. Jeez, was I the
Wow.
only one?
Oh
Wow.
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
I'd be willing to work with you on a couple of conditions. Firstly,
name them.
Firstly, you adhere to the pirate code and join my fleet. Secondly, you address me as Admiral Gargenhale.
Just those two?
Those are my demands.
What do we think, gang?
Well, you're going to have to remind me this pirate code.
I guess it's not common, my pirate code. Code.
Code?
Article 1. No eating each other.
Sounds like a solid.
Solid start.
Yeah.
Continue.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Article 2.
Mouth.
No hymns.
Like, as in the pronoun? Or just the song?
No, the song. The song. Many...
Oh, right. I'll say that'd be very, very difficult, where most of them is quite male-based, I think, here.
Many crew members' ears are sensitive to holy praise, you see.
That makes sense.
Levi closes the hymn book he's on.
Wait, how long you had that, Gleeblax?
While aboard the ship... While aboard the ship, bards and other musicians are only allowed to play secular tunes.
Oh, well, that's not a problem for us.
Article 3. Those who abandon their post or shirk their duty shall be marooned. Coward's consequence. I've lost the voice a little. It's all over the place. I'm going to stop it now because it's hurting my throat.
I feel like we've left the West Country and just gone somewhere else.
You get the idea. He has a pirate voice.
Yes.
Yes.
He continues to have a pirate voice as he says, Article 5. 4. No shipboard conflicts. All disputes shall be settled on land.
Interesting. Okay.
Resisting the urge to have someone round here.
Say the fuck word.
So every time he learns one of these codes, he immediately breaks.
Gleeblack's in the corner singing hymns to himself, shirking the duties and punching people.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Nibbling on Lady.
So the whole time he's doing all of this in the background as the Admiral reads the code.
Crux pipes up at this point. Well, I will not bend the knee to a vampirate. I never heard of such a thing.
I mean,
At this point,
requirements sound relatively.
It's a matter of the honour of the thing.
What honor can we have when our planet has been destroyed? Quite frankly.
It has not been destroyed yet, my dear.
Yet.
What alternative would you suggest?
Yes, you obviously have some sort of other plan. Off you go.
I'm gonna say, Fiora, roll me a intimidation or persuasion check.
I need to get my thing open. I wasn't ready.
You can have advantage on this roll.
What was the option, sorry?
Intimidation
Persuasion.
or persuasion.
Ooh. Do an imitation at advantage.
Well, that's exactly the number it says that you need to roll.
Oh! That wasn't a great roll considering it was at
That
advantage
was-
as well.
That was
That was not a great roll.
Rolls.
Yeah.
ooh.
For reference, that was a 4 and a 6.
Yeah, like I've got like a very high intimidation score as well. Or high
Crux.
charisma.
With that, just Crux kind of mutters to him, well, I suppose we need the assistance.
Very well.
Fine, I accept your conditions. Yar. Then let's toast with my bottle of... And as he's turning... Do I have a description for this bit? As he turns back towards his ship, saying, let's toast with me bottle of Champagne de la Stomp. The last breath turns tail and flees, leaving Grimzod on the deck of your ship.
Oh shit!
Gargenhale's eyes widen, then narrow. What's this foul treachery?
I'm
Huh?
looking at like second else. What just happened? Did that monkey run away?
You've been over, Gargamouth.
As Gargenhale bellows curses at the dwindling stern of his own ship, Flinch approaches Gargenhale with glazed eyes and a dreamy smile. In a voice dripping with sarcasm, Flinch says, Captain Gargenhale, Your command of the last breath is at an end. We've had enough victory at your hands to last 10 lifetimes. The Hadozay then shudders as a horned ghost vacates his body, cackles, and disappears. Flinch blinks his eyes back into focus, looks to you and says, "Do I smell smoke?"
Oh.
What just happened?
Doesn't smell smoke.
You don't smell smoke.
What can I roll
no.
to see whether I understand the significance of do I smell smoke?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Sheep, where did you go? Come back. Arcana. Have one of those at normal, please.
Let's do this normal saying. That's someone called Kana. Arcana.
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 From what you have seen, you know that Flinch has just been possessed by a spirit or ghost-like entity.
Okay.
Which has just left and has disappeared.
That looks like that was possession. Thing. They're just gone.
Treacherous bastards. That would be Agony, my ship ghost.
Your ship ghost?
We have a ghost. We need to give chase. Aboard my ship is a weapon you can use against the Xaryxian Empire. Help me retake the last breath, and the weapon is yours.
Sure, but en route to chasing them, you're going to have to explain some things.
Yeah, this is confusing.
What are we waiting around here for? Let's give chase before they get too far away first.
Onward.
Yeah, let's do that. I assume, John, I'm still not driving at this point.
Well, Topolah's on the deck at the moment, so Topolah looks round to you. Do you want to do this, or shall I?
Nah, you handle this one.
She runs below deck, and the ship starts to pivot and turn towards where the fleeing vessel is. And before he answers any questions, Grimzod drops to his knees and traces a pattern on the deck with his right hand. A shimmering wave of magical energy washes over the second wind. And then Gargenhale cackles in triumph. Now we're invisible. They won't see us coming till it's too bloody late.
Handy.
Okay.
Interesting. Very useful.
Onward.
So, you had questions.
Yes, the first one, namely, being, what did you do to cause that mutiny? Turns head.
Well, we have had several weeks of attacks by the Astral Elves of Xaryxis. It seems me crew are somewhat tired of being shot at by the enemy.
I just don't understand why they just don't come to you and, talk like normal civilized conversations.
Because
Quite
we
know
are
how to work in the real
pirates.
But surely, like, pirate crews, you're a family, right? So...
Yeah.
You're aware of what a pirate is, aren't you?
Just, I just figured maybe, like, if they should have said something, they should have just told you, you know? Oh, you know, I'm sure you will, like, you'd be like, oh, yeah, let's go do something else besides killing Astral Elves, right?
Why, there isn't really so much a pirate rules of conduct, you see.
Oh.
I mean,
Are they
maybe
more like guideline?
They are more like guidelines. You've heard about them, I see.
I have.
Aye, they're really more like vague guidelines.
Right.
I'm not quite sure I buy that they're going to avoid many more fights, because surely your ship is fairly recognisable.
Aye, it's not a entirely sensible plan. I'm also suspending Article 3. Which one was it? 1 second. Article 4 of the Pirate
Checks
Code
notes.
will be suspended until further notice. Article 4 was no shipboard conflicts.
Right.
So at this point,
Makes sense.
what do we want us to do?
We have to retake my ship. We can sneak up on the bastards, because we are invisible.
Who is likely to have, you know, been the ringleader?
The ringleader is likely Agony the Ghost. But
Does he have anything against you?
I don't think so, till recently when she stole my bloody ship and made off with it.
Understandable.
How does one apprehend a ghost?
Exorcise. I don't mean on a bloody treadmill.
You just see immediately, like, you just immediately see Delilah, like, and then when you said not on the budget, she's like, oh.
How does one exercise a ghost that isn't possessing someone?
Well, they are a part of our crew. Part of the ship. Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
Eh,
Oh,
said the thing.
I said the line.
It's like, say the line, Bart. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Yay!
We have to get them off the ship. Somehow. Or we leave that ship. I would prefer not to leave that ship. I quite like that ship.
Generally speaking, 2 ships is better than 1.
Aye.
The maths checks out.
Can't be an admiral with 1 ship. There's not enough ships.
Yeah, true.
So we better...
So we're getting on board, we are exercising this ghost, and
fighting
getting the rest of
anyone
the
who...
crew back on side.
Fighting anyone who stands in our way.
Very well.
No mercy. I don't show no
Okay.
mercy.
No, apparently they don't extend any to you either.
I think they Oh, I don't think they'll be particularly friendly to us as we get there. And around this point, I need to have Topolah make me a check. Topolah, give me a survival.
Survival.
Okay. 10 minutes pass. That was about 10 minutes. No sign of the last breath at the moment, so you continue travelling.
They can't do the same invisibility thing, right?
That is a specialisation of mine as captain.
Cool. Good, because that would be a real pain.
Aye.
John, from what I've seen of the flying so far,
Yes.
would Zek have any thought to want to take over the role or not?
The flying's been okay.
Is she doing a decent job?
The flying's been okay. You get the feeling that it might help to have people looking out for the other ship as well as just her.
Okay. Cool. In which case,
We all on the lookout?
Zach will shout, we need a few people getting the guns ready, and we need people both sides keeping an eye out for the ship.
As you say about the guns, getting the guns ready, Grimzod, no guns. It'd be bad.
We can get them ready and not use them. But if they did decide to use them against us, we'd be at an instant disadvantage. If we get them ready now, before they can potentially hopefully see us, because we're invisible, they won't know that they're loaded.
I would avoid firing them if you're in close proximity to the ship. My ship is, badly damaged and brimming with alchemists' fire.
Noted.
One well-aimed shot or a very bad one could cause her to explode.
Not ideal.
Yeah.
Better to slip aboard and dispatch with them in close quarters.
What's the deal on these ships drawn out of character with, like, grappling hook, things like that?
You could use a grappling hook if you have a length of rope and a grappling hook. As long as, well, I mean, technically, yeah, regardless of whether you've got a two air bubbles overlapping, as long as you can throw your grappling hook to the other ship.
Yeah. Okay.
You can sort of grapple to another ship, and then weird things with gravity and air can occur. But as long as you hold your breath through the bit where there's no air, everything's fine.
Sweet. We should get a couple of grappling hooks ready as well. You know,
Very
just
well.
in case.
Okay. Delilah will start working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Another
Make
10
them try
minutes
to-
pass. Still no sign.
Are we there yet?
At about this point,
Delilah's
Zek, you feel that if your survival is a higher number than 1, you
Yep.
might do better at this.
Yeah, I will. While people are keeping an eye out for stuff, I'll go and switch with her.
So you're doing that. Delilah's tying up some grappling hooks.
What else needs
Fiora,
doing? Yes.
what are you doing?
I have no idea.
We needed some lookouts to try and spot the
Right.
ship.
She'll be looking out. Be looking out.
Fiora and Thedark look out. Gleeblax, are you doing anything in particular, or looking out?
Playing Uno.
I have gotten a small knife and am carving rude drawings into the deck ship.
Sounds about right.
Okay, cool. Zek, could you make me a survival check with advantage, please?
Survival with advantage. Yes, I can, John. Yes, I
Yes,
can.
you can.
Let's go.
Um,
Go.
Oh, hiccup.
I'm going to give myself some 20 dice in the chat.
Yeah.
As you spot the other ship, you're about 60 feet apart, and it becomes very clear that they can't see you as you pull up alongside them.
Nice.
Time to sneak aboard.
And we're going to go over to the map screen on the stream.
As we're pulling up alongside, have I got... Yes, I have. Can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
You can.
How many people can I get in that? Duration, each creature within 30 feet of you. Just says each creature you choose. So yeah, can I give that to everyone?
You can.
On board our ship. Does that work?
1 second. Let me double check. Avail. Yeah. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Yeah.
Sweet. I do one of those.
So as you pull up alongside, you are invisible to the other ship. Grimzod draws a whatever type of weapon he has.
Squeaky mallet.
A giant squeaky mallet that he has prepared.
Nice.
Draws a heavy crossbow. Crux draws out his musket. Topolah runs down to take over from Zek on pilot duties. You can see on the forecastle of The Last Breath are 6 vampirates. On the stern castle are 2 further vampirates and an ogre zombie.
Oh.
Whereabouts on the ship are you preparing to board?
This is a question for us as a group or as individuals?
If you are going in as a group or separately, it's
Are
it's
we
up to
able
you.
to see where people are stood on the other ship? Have we got a map side by side, or...?
I will give you the map of the... I don't have the map ready. 1 second, I need to get the map.
Yawn.
It's over here, and I didn't toggle its navigation. So...
Because that will help us figure out tactics.
So...
I'm inclined to try and get people in somewhere stealthy and try and get Eloise to go sneaky sneak stabby stab.
Sneaky. That's the official term. The
Yeah.
technical term. It's a sneaky stab and stab. Or the sneaky Swiss cheese, as we say in the business.
Yeah.
I need to turn the lights on.
feel the sneaky stabby stab would be best on the forecastle where there's only vampire.
Sweetie,
Yeah,
sweetie,
so
we're going sneaky spooties. Wait.
Sneaky stabbies was cheesy.
Will have far more hit points than the sneaky stabs can do.
Yes.
So, if I bring you over to this map,
See how my laptop, my tablet. Those are some heckin' scary vampires, and all of them have septum dreams. Dreams. Nose rings.
so you have 2 vampirates and an ogre zombie at the back, 6 vampirates at the front.
Okay, so Zek, before she hands back over flying, will have got the boat right up the front.
Okay.
So that hopefully we can pop off somewhere along this front edge and we can get this sort of front bit hopefully having some dealt with before we get met by Ogie.
Okay.
Roly poly Ogie.
So I'm gonna say roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
New.
Well,
Oh, well, that was rubbish. Oh god. Oh god. That's a lot of dice.
That's just a few.
Small report. Normal.
Oh,
Oh, I
Theda.
rolled lovely.
Oh, Theda.
They're not having a shocker.
Thedark will show up at some point.
Okay, at least he won't get
okay,
eaten
they
by a
don't.
space shark last session. I'm glad he wasn't there for it. Or was he? No, he wasn't there for
The
it, was he?
trauma. The trauma.
Actually, I think this is time to bring out the epic playlist.
Ooh. You know it means business when the epic playlist comes out.
So, you pull up alongside the front of their vessel. Your invisible ship matches perfectly the speed of the last breath. Its sails hanging strangely in this breeze in space, tattered sails. You prepare yourselves, and Zek, what would you like to do first?
it's wild that I rolled that well because I so rarely get the chance to. No,
Possibly the most you've ever rolled an initiative, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, ever. I
Amazing.
did nat 20 it, but you know, like I've not even got close to that before. No, because that will screw us up. That's not a good shout.
Oh, Cappy in the group chat doesn't know what's going on.
Guys, why are you doing this to me?
I was like, what did I do?
It is precisely like
I am going to ice knife. I am going to. What's the deal if I add more? When you cast a spell using second or higher, increases by 1d6. Screw it. We're adding an extra. I'm going to 3rd level it
Okay.
because I can. I would like to hit this dude.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Ice knife. Let's do that. Attack. Normal. Here. This dude.
I'm afraid that is a miss.
Okay. Does it still do its
It still explodes.
explodey? Sweet.
So despite the shape of the token, I'm going to say that it hits these 3.
Yeah, it never quite makes sense, the picture that it gives you.
So that is...
when it does that.
Sure. Oh, thank God. Okay,
one
Delilah,
success.
it's fine, Delilah.
2 successes.
Oh, come on.
2 successes, 1 fail. So if you could roll me the damage.
So that's with an additional 2d6?
Yes.
So situational bonus. Oh no, it's got the
It should
2d6
have the
in there.
2d6 in there if you've... So, yeah,
Sweet.
that is 19 points of cold damage to this guy. And then 9 to the other 2.
I'll take it.
Okay, the Vampirates are surprised because
That's appeared out of nowhere.
an ice knife has just flown at the front of the ship, so they don't get a turn this turn. So Crux is gonna, from the ship where he is at the moment, he's gonna aim at this one with the musket.
Oh, let's go, Crux.
The epic music really helps him, you see. It focuses him.
Yeah.
So there is a resounding and then he just clicks it back, fires a second time. Does he fire a second time, or does he do that?
That is indeed a question, John.
Oh, he does this.
Ooh, okay.
He
okay.
flings a small round metal sphere that lands at the middle of the front of the ship, and there's a explosion outward of energy.
Beautiful.
For a start, let me roll this. Cool. One passes. Two passes. That's... one fail. Two fail. Two fail, two pass. Three passes. And... three fails. So there is an almighty explosion that rocks the front of the ship and causes this much damage. So you
Damn, Crux.
and you take the full damage. You and you take the half damage.
I need to invest in some of those. Jeez.
And we're just going to get rid of that and that. And it is then Gleeblax's turn.
Turns very because so stealth is out the window then, okay. And I'm going to attempt to run here. So start on these first of 15. There. Right, there's one.
Okay.
And attempt to smash his face in.
Good plan.
So, on with the quarter stuff. If it will let me. Jesus Christ. No.
17 will hit.
Oh. Smacky poo with a quarter step up. Normal hit.
Okay. First attack down.
And then I will...
You step onto the ship and suddenly blink into existence for these creatures. You see them look round, sort of shaking off the shock of the explosion that has just occurred. And just as you appear, you run over and thwack the quarterstaff around the face of this creature.
Yep. Then I'm going to punch him with my action strike. And then I'll follow up with a bonus action.
That'll hit.
Oh, that will hit. Normal.
Okay.
Nah. Then... Hang on, I'm going to... Bonus action to flurry. Real blows, isn't it?
Yes.
So, fire blows! I shall spend key. So attack him again. Oh. God, this is so slow.
That'll hit.
Damage. No.
And he explodes.
Yeah.
You punch him and just poof, explodes in a cloud of ash. Could you make me a Constitution saving throw?
No.
No. Constitution. Saving throw. Normal.
You take... ...7 points of damage, necrotic damage, as the vampire poof, erupts in sort of a black powder, smoky dust effect thing.
It's all the dust that's got stuck to your goo.
Is there a range to that explosion?
Immediately next to the person.
Gotcha.
So I'm in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep.
So I've got another 15 feet.
Yep.
I think I've got volume. So I'm going to continue my run over here. And I shall use my last flurry of blood goodness. He foolishly, quite insultingly died before I was finished with him.
It's rude, really, isn't it?
It's rude. It looks like my flurry thingy has been used up, but I'll just use a bonus one just to do with this thing. And just a normal one.
That just misses.
Cracked.
So you run through the cloud of exploding vampirate, bring another fist around towards this creature, and he just ducks out of the way.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Grimzod strides to the front of his ship, and as he steps off of the second wind, there is a ripple of magical energy, and suddenly the vessel appears in front of the last breath, as do the rest of you. He steps onto his ship, faces down the first vampirate. How damaged is he? Pretty damaged.
How damaged is he?
Raises his crossbow. Misses entirely. And just keeps walking.
Sure.
Allowing space for others to board the last breath.
It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Lady Delilah.
Turn comes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. She is going to rage. Something going on. Features. Rage. Use the ability. D8. Roll. She got a 2. What's
She
the
got
2?
a 2.
Just a 2 do.
You teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Oh, get here. Can I get that? Behind that
You
one
can
here?
get here.
Brilliant. We'll go here. And I'm like... And then proceed to smack the ever-loving shit out of this man. This vampire.
As
So
a
sweetly.
as a bonus action on your turn for this rage, or as a bonus action on your turns for this rage, you can teleport again.
Ooh, lovely. Right, so we're going to go Great Axe. Attack.
You're at
With
advantage.
Advantage. Oh, Jesus Christ, numbers. 14?
That just hits.
Brilliant. And then a damage. +2. I'm glad my tablet allows me to do this. Normal. Dead on 12!
Nice.
Please tell me that kicked his ass. Completely.
That hurts. That really hurts. He's still alive, though.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again because I can.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid plan.
Gonna do it again. Attack! Advantage! Yeah! Don't you try to, baby!
You swing once and slice through him. You swing a second time. And, I mean, this is going to be a big ol' hit. Let's see what you roll.
Critical hit. Boink. Is he dead yet?
He is dead. Could you and
Cool.
Sean both roll me Constitution saving throws as he explodes?
Oh shit! Constitution. Where's the con save? Con. Saving throw. Normal.
Hey.
Mine was an 8.
Gleeblax,
So 13.
you take 0 damage. Delilah, you take 3 damage as it
Yeah.
explodes.
Okay, cool. And you said that I can teleport now still?
So, on subsequent turns, you can teleport as a bonus action. You've already teleported this turn.
Got it. I don't think I've got anything else to do.
You can
except
still
for hang
move
there.
if you wish, but there is... Well, actually, they are surprised you're here, so you can still move if you wish.
I'm gonna go over here. And look at this guy. Menacingly. And she just had a kind of noise. She tries to do like a pirate. And I was like, we're here to get shit. But it's just not fair. It doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. She can't be. She's not very fat to be a pirate just yet.
She's not
Fiora,
fooling anyone with her pirate antics.
No. It's almost like a little very angry child, like, like "Arr."
Like a chihuahua growling.
Yeah.
Exactly the point, Sean. Exactly the point.
Fiora, it is your turn.
It's me. Alright, okay. I can't really go here because I'm not on the ship. Let's just... what do I want to do? Let's just go for this dude.
Okay.
I shall grab my sword. Oh, hell yeah.
Roll me that crit damage.
Critical hit. Nyong. Sheesh.
Roll me that Constitution saving throw.
I can't like dash away, can I?
No, unfortunately not.
Sadly not. Constitution saving throw. Boom. Normal.
You take 2 whole points of damage
Oh no.
as he explodes.
Sick.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn? You still have a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action, don't I? I think I will run over to this dude and use my short sword.
Okay.
I believe that is the thing I can do. Normal.
That will also hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So dirty.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
You You jump aboard the ship, swing
Swish, please.
your first attack through one, and it explodes. You move past, bringing the short sword around, and swing it through the second one.
It's your turn. Make ready.
And now it is Thaydark's turn, and Thaydark is going to stroll onto the front of the ship because the invisibility is dropped. And he is
Wouldn't
going
you
to...
stay up there for better vantage?
There's no difference to whether he's on this ship or the other. The only difference would be that on this ship he is going to be able to follow you down through the ship.
Fair.
He is going to fire at this guy. He is going to hit that guy. That dice pirouetted. And I didn't roll his additional damage. Which is, he has the swarmy thingy.
Ah, yes, the swarm of death.
Yes.
This music is doing wonders.
So another d6.
Can we have this music more often, John?
Yeah, it's sick.
It's taking it appears to be helping the dice rolls.
Yeah, it does.
One vampire explodes, and he is gonna shuffle over this way to fire at the one Lady D is stood in front of.
Oh boy.
That'll hit.
Dirty 20!
Oh boy.
I do kind of love that the guys at the back seemingly haven't noticed anything yet.
What's going on there?
But did you hear something? Nah, probably nothing.
There's a box.
Zek.
Hello. I am. Question: does erupting earth work on a ship?
Yes.
With the look of the ship, will the ship take it if I do?
As long as you avoid any of the jars of, or the barrels of alchemist's fire that are currently in the hold, you should be okay.
So if I can cast it surface level.
Yeah.
Okay. The plan is Zek is going to stay up here. I can cast that 120 feet, so I've got plenty enough room. She is going to wait for the ogre to come down the stairs as soon as it puts a foot on the bottom step.
Okay.
And like onto the deck. That's going to trigger her to set off erupting earth.
Okay. Remind me of that as a thing that you are holding on to.
Will do.
It's your turn.
This pirate is going to run down the stairs at the back of the ship and is going to take the dash action to get to here. To here.
Your turn.
Crux
It's fine.
boards the ship and looks to Zek. Are you coming?
I will. One sec.
Fires a musket at, first of all, the one in front of Fiora. And then a second time at the one in front of Fiora. That one will hit. Two loud explosions. And the vampirate in front of Fiora explodes. Fiora, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes, sir.
You are fine. You just sort of get your hand up and cover your face as the creature explodes into dust.
Just like, ew. Gross.
It will be your turn next.
Gleedlax.
Well, this guy's not having, so I'll also just go and meet him on the stairs. Oh yeah. And I'm going to proceed to just get the ever-loving crap out of him
Okay.
as soon as I'm allowed. My character sheet.
I wondered whether you were going to channel some inner Karlak and boot him overboard. Do it.
I was going to, but I don't know what I would have to roll from that and the house.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'll do it for you.
I feel that is more of a strength-based thing, not a dex-based thing, just what I am.
It is very
Yeah.
much a strength-based thing.
So I'm going to smack him with a quarterstaff instead.
That will indeed hit him with a quarterstaff.
I'm going to smack him. He's going to take that much damage.
He does indeed take that much damage.
And he is going. I completely forgot how many P I have. I think this level. I got 6 in
6.
it. We're level 6.
6 to start with.
Or you. Oh yes, okay. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows again because he can and all these stands for.
You do get 2 attacks with your quarterstaff first.
I do.
I mean, you can do it in any order, so, you know, it's up to you.
I'm going to do my second quarterstaff in Smacky Boo first. Ducky Boo. Normally Boo.
That'll also hit.
Smacky. Normal.
Oh, spinny, spin, spin, spin.
Seven.
Okay.
7. Then tutor. Flurry of bros. Usability. Attack. Wow.
Oh dear.
1.
That does not hit.
Wah, wah, wah.
Do it again then.
That one does, though.
Yay! 28. And I get.
Nice. You head over, you just spin the quarterstaff round twice, crack him over the head, and then bring round one kick, then a second kick. The second kick slams into him. And he's not looking healthy.
It is your turn.
Unhealthy. Dead.
Grimzod is going to walk forward and just holds a hand out to the vampirate in front of... no, he isn't. He's going to fire his crossbow thing. Quarterstaff?
Quarterstove.
At him.
Quarterstove.
Fires at him, hits.
Oh boy, that's a lot.
It's a big crossbow.
Yeah, I'll just go
Tanny,
straight to
could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, the bastard got. Oh, I want to chop his ass out. Well, can't save, and apparently, Delilah's base currently is glitches right now.
You're fine. It explodes and you just sort of get your hands up in the way of it.
It's your turn. It is your turn. You are next.
Lady Delilah, it is your turn.
Well, there's no other places in at the moment, so I'm going to attempt to make a frickin' teleportation moment.
Okay.
So how far can I get at the moment?
30 feet.
I can only get there, but can I run the next way as well?
Yeah,
I
you
can
still have a
teleport.
move.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, Lady will make the move up to 30 feet here
Yep.
and proceed to teleport up to there.
Okay.
And she's going to make a couple of smacky poos on the big boy.
Okay.
Okay, 1. Attack.
That will hit.
19. Brilliant. Plus 2. One more.
Okay.
And then another go. Attack. Normal again. Oh,
That
brilliant.
will hit.
Brilliant. I know I've got a reckless attack. How do I do it again? It wouldn't be just for this bit, would it?
Wait, that reckless attack just gives you the advantage on attack rolls you make.
Okay, cool. I'll do that next time if I get a chance. Okay, plus 2. No. Nice.
So you just run and then teleport and swing the battle axe, great axe, twice through this large ogre who's slowly noticing that you are there.
He's just like yelling at him.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
This vampirate is going to take a step forward. And we're going to start off with an energy drain as it tries to lay a hand on Lady Delilah. Does a... oh, it's probably not. 8 hit
Nope.
your armor class.
Nope.
You are next.
Fiora.
Okie dokie. Can I make it over? Oh, over here.
Yep, and then you get teleported by the stairs. 1 second.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that happens.
Come on, go back.
She just disappears down the stairs. Like, be right back.
He like accidentally like trips and goes, "Oh wait!"
Just gonna put you
Just
there.
like, she's there. She just falls down the stairs. I'm okay. All
Are you
right.
sure about that?
Yes, I'm fine. Just like thumbs up, just emerges from down the stairs. All right. Rapier.
That will hit.
21.
You
Lovely.
can add your sneak attack to this.
Oh, I can, can't I? Where's my... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I do both, don't I? Like,
Oh,
I've
wait.
lost connection.
Yeah, 1 second. The server's closed itself.
No.
Give me a minute.
Just as we
Okay.
were going Swiss cheese mode.
No, just
Well, Swiss
disconnected
cheese.
again.
Swiss cheese mode shall return after these messages.
No, I shouldn't really. I'll get copyrighted. Poor John will get copyrighted. I
I
better
mean, to
leave
get
that.
it copyrighted, you'd have to sing it perfectly. So I'd quite like to see you try.
It would be amazing.
So, what did you achieve today? Well,
I sang so perfectly, got us banned from Twitch.
It was great.
If you could not try to sing so perfectly you get us banned from Twitch, that'd be great. Also, you can start logging back in again now.
Yay.
God
thanks.
damn it, sir. And
There's my name and there's my password.
beep, 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 beep.
Boop 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 ba-doop beep ba-doop boop.
So,
That's how I
Fiora,
feel
if
like
you
one.
roll the damage and your sneak attack,
Yes, I'm still loading in. Almost there. Alright.
I like how it just happens every Monday for us when it's this
It's just
bloody
Monday.
game.
It's just
Fucking
Monday. Alright. Normal roll.
There I am.
Nice. And sneak attack. Normal.
very nice.
Ooh,
I think-
lovely.
I think it's
Love
gonna
it.
go boom.
Mwah.
That
He
was
goes boom.
that was fantastic Swiss cheese time, you guys.
Gleeblax and Fiora, could you both roll me Constitution saving throws, please?
I'll get my sheet out again.
We actually do that too before I go again.
Ooh. Ooh.
Was that you? Oh no!
Well.
1 whole points
Yeah.
of damage.
Okay, that's lucky. Didn't even need to do uncanny dodge. There we go. That was very lucky.
Whenever Sean's
Everything
thing loads up again.
Eventually, I'm slowly scrolling in because it takes forever to scroll. Because
The-
everything is put.
The ogre zombie turns to
Me.
Lady D
Me.
and just slams down with a giant morning star.
Alright.
Ooh.
I
That
mean,
sounds
it could
painful.
be. Yep, nope. Nope. Fuck you, bitch. I'm just thinking, it can't be worse than getting eaten by a space shark now, guys. Literally.
Your
It's
turn.
probably the worst
No.
thing I've ever had in my time at campaign.
Yep. That was horrific.
It was amazing, but horrific. That
Traumatizing.
Thayduck's disappeared. Bye, Thayduck.
Goodbye.
Oh, I do like this map, though. It's a pretty cool map.
So Thaydark starts running across the deck, and then is going to aim up at the zombie. That'll hit. And
Lovely.
then a second attack will also hit.
Nice. I'm finding you.
Okay, and next up it is
It will be
Zek.
your turn next.
Me.
The ogre zombie didn't move, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. Hence I didn't stop you. Right, so hop down is how much movement? Are we working in?
Basically just exactly the squares.
What clicky do are we on? Because I am stuck in place. What was the button
Oh,
that I needed?
the
to
game has
move
apparently
me?
paused because
Aha!
we all died.
That would make sense. Cool. So I have 30 feet of movement. So 5, 10 to there, 15, 20. That would be my 30 to there. How far can I yeet an ice knife? 60 feet.
Well, you are 60 feet from the zombie ogre.
Yeah, I'd like to lodge it in this side of him.
Okay.
I'm just going to do it at its normal first level. Yeah, in there, please. So that is attack. Normal.
That will hit.
Yay! Damage. Normal.
He is not dexterous. In the slightest.
Beautiful. That's what we like to hear.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Crux is going to start moving across this side of the ship. And is going to take the dash action 5, 10,
Rudely
15, 20, 25, 30.
It will be your turn next.
Gleeblack, Sean, are you back in?
I am, but it's still saying it's paused for me.
Oh. Now?
Now it. Yeah, I thought as much. I don't have the movement. But again, actually, hang on.
You can step of the wind.
I can step of the wind. So I'm going to run up there. Fucking power slide underneath. This is weird. I'm going to get my bloody character sheet back up. Eventually. Please hold. The call is important to us. Hold on. No. Feels like. Save the wind. We're going to charge up to this motherfucker.
Okay.
And proceed to smack the ever-loving shit out of him.
You are at advantage for this.
Stuff. Attack. Advantage.
That will hit.
That. Normal.
Okay.
And then second attack with the Corsa. Attack. Advantage.
That will hit.
Good. Switch code. Ignore. Wait, that's down.
So bear with me a second. 5, 8 is 12. He is not dead yet.
That's the undead resilience.
That's your turn.
Return so you can bonus action to get there.
Indeed.
It is your turn.
Nice.
Gargenhale is going to head down the stairs. 5. And is going to... Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. You're going to open the character sheet. Thank you. That's only 30 feet. So this, he's going to fire the heavy crossbow at the Zomboga. Which still hits.
Nice.
Zombie Ogre, not difficult to hit.
Big target.
Well, it's like the side of a barn. It's
Okay. The Zomboga goes over.
over there.
It's your turn. It is your turn.
Nice.
Kind of reminds me of Zumbinis when you say Zomboga.
Lady Delilah.
Boy, how many action does it take for me to pick up this guy and throw him overboard?
Roll. Well, if you move to here,
Yes.
you can make me a shoving action,
Brilliant.
which is a strength, an athletics check compared to his athletics check.
I do have a bonus attack. I do
You
have
have
an
advantage to that because you are
Okay.
raging and also a hippo.
Yep, advantage.
Natural advantages.
Natural 20, baby!
He rolled a 12. So he moves to here. You can then take a step forward
Yep.
and roll the same thing again.
Give me that beautiful advantage. Ooh.
And unfortunately this time, as he's at the very edge of the ship, you put a boot to his chest and try to push him, and he is holding on.
Nothing
And
else I can do, can
Those are your attacks this turn.
I? Give me a second. Give me a second.
You can take a bonus action
A bonus action.
to say teleport.
To say I have an astral spark, but yeah, count as anything.
But you need to have hit for Astral Spark to do anything.
Exactly the point, sir. What's that? Oh, I'll just have my boot on his
It is your turn. It is
thingy.
your turn.
He puts his hand on your boot. And we're going to try this again. For the love of God,
Nope.
somebody roll something.
Nope.
It will be your turn next.
Fiora.
I don't think I can. Well, I think I can run over there, but I don't think I can do anything significant. I think this is. all I can do, run over there.
Well, as a bonus action, you can dash because you are a
Oh, I
rogue.
can, can't I? I don't know if I can. Unless I like hop over that thing, I don't know if I can do much. Maybe I'll just like lob a dagger at him, see if that does anything.
Okay.
Lob shot.
One second, let me check the range. You would have to dash to get a little bit closer to him.
Okay, I will dash to go here.
Okay.
Right. So there we go.
So that'll hit.
Dommage. Dommage.
Okay. So Thaydark's turn.
It's your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
And he is gonna keep crossing the deck of the ship. And he is gonna fire his longbow twice. And he is gonna hit twice. And so that is 14 on the first hit and 16 on the second to Mr. Vampirate.
It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
Zek.
Okay, I've got to navigate these stairs. Sweet. Because everyone's shifted across onto the...
Some people have.
Yeah. I haven't fired my crossbow today.
Well, let's remedy that situation, shall
Yeah.
we?
Let's do that. Or at least attempt. That one, that normal. I say attempt.
I'm afraid the attempt is all there is, as you
Yep.
shoot and it flies wide.
Yeah, and that'll be me done.
It's your turn. It is your turn.
It is Crux's go, and Crux is gonna keep striding on up the other side of the platform. Get to here, fire his musket past Lady D.
Straight through, Lady D.
One shot going very wide as he makes care to avoid hitting Lady D.
Straight through her.
As does the other shot.
It will be your turn next.
Gleeblax.
I turn to Crux and give him a very disappointed shake of the head.
He just
And then-
like splits the musket open and starts reloading and cleaning it between turns.
I'm going to run up to here and proceed to try and lick the other and shit out of him. No, I was on the right thing anyway. God's sake, why? What's that? Attack. Oh,
That will hit.
oh, it's like
And he explodes. Lady D and Gleeblax, can I get Constitution saving throws, please?
You may.
saving throw. Gonna say
14?
14, you save.
Good.
If not,
Gleeblax, you take 2 points of damage as he explodes.
2 points of damage.
And we are out of this combat.
Yay!
I'm gonna keep the music
Nothing
going because it's
exploded.
cool. Thaydark is gonna point to a door that he has found down here, or there is a door here that he can see from where he is, and suggests you head down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Yup.
Stairs. These stairs.
These stairs.
These stairs. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I set those
teleported
stairs up
there.
wrong.
There
you
we are.
go.
Hello. We're over here now.
One second, I can fix these stairs. You should be the number 3.
Wait, what?
Nah. Yeah.
I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am.
Okay, right now I'm on this bit. I see.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like it when I do that, does it? So if I just take away this, it'll zoom in on you guys. I can take away this as well. Thaydark opens a door. And heads inside. And you can see 3 more doors line the corridor here. And
Ooh, what's
this
behind?
door,
Door number 1.
you can see a red light pulsing under this door. Thaydark raises his bow and arrow towards the door. I suggest somebody ready to attack opens this door.
I'll do it.
I was gonna say, is that a Lady D's role?
Let's go for it. Which one? This one?
This one.
No, this one.
Oh,
Okay,
just
yeah.
as the music kicks in, let's go.
No, open door.
Open
You
sesame.
see
Oh.
a vampirate sat in a chair that I have a description for.
Sick gaming chair, bro.
There's a strange, round-headed cat with a pink bow on its head.
Yes.
You see a vampirate mage sat in a black tool-backed chair with no legs. Shackles bolted to the armrest, red crystals sprouting from its underside project a red pentagon on the ground that stabilizes the helm, and he spins the chair round to see you enter the room. And as you enter the room, he holds a hand up, and a purple energy ripples over him, and he disappears.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Ah,
Bye. Nice to meet you too.
I'm assuming that was the.
That was Rutledger Spelljammer.
Oh, right. Oh, the spell jam. Okay. Okay, well,
well, the ship ain't gonna fly off now.
He was a coward. Yar.
Where would he have gone?
He would have run away.
Okay, nowhere else on the ship then.
Delilah starts to become very curious and look around the area.
Quickly, into the cargo hold.
Why?
We need to defeat Agony.
Oh, the ghost.
Down these
Okay,
stairs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's go.
You know, I'm curious. So Lady D is gonna look at our friend, our vampire friend. I'm just gonna do an insight real quick. Because she's like, we're getting a little bit lower, and I have seen some such as these as that we might get trapped. I don't feel comfortable from the last time, from the mind flayery thingy. Just gonna roll an insight.
What are you talking about? This is not the voice I had a minute ago. I've gone a vampire now rather than a pirate.
You're a Dracula! she's just gonna like kind of like squint her eyes to the guy
become
like
Italian.
He's got a difficult face to read because you can't see half of it, but you see no evidence that he is malicious towards you or your friends.
Okay. I just don't like cargo holds that often. It's just like, and then just routines go back down to the cargo hold.
Yar, be careful in this one. It will be explosive if you set a fire to it. And he immediately runs over to this other set of stairs and heads further down.
Oh, I want to open all the doors.
Sweetie, let's go down to the booty.
Oh.
And at this point,
Oh, is this where you sleep?
as you reach the lowest level of the ship, you see that he wasn't in fact kidding, and the entire center of this area is filled with
Go boom.
barrels of alchemist's fire.
You look over the pipe.
Go boom barrels.
You look over smoking a pipe.
And you see the ghost of a tiefling who's still upstairs. Thadark. Of course Thadark's still upstairs.
God damn it, Thadark.
You see the ghost. You see the ghost of a tiefling turn to see you as you come down the stairs. And once again, roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Just roll.
Oh, well. Well, bye.
Zach is on it today.
Thadark did better this time. Sorry, did you say to roll for you, Gleeblax?
No. I'm just waiting for other people to roll, so some degree of fucking processing power.
Lady D. Okay.
Oh, well. I'll just be hanging out with the Fiora and Gleeblax.
Yeah.
I just need to read the thing. Cool.
Oh,
cool,
dear.
cool. Cool. Thadark aims his longbow at the ghost. Is a sentence I didn't think I'd say. I don't know why I didn't think I'd say that, because I've read this adventure.
Yeah, that's really on you at this point, John.
I forgot the swarm of stinging insects that accompanies every one of his attacks. And then he does the same thing again. Zek.
I'm gonna do similar but minus the bugs. I'm gonna have a crack with my crossbow.
Okay.
Normal.
That just hits.
Oh, yay. Damage, normal.
But you see that the arrow, the bolt, fires through him. It deals damage, but not as much as you hope.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me just check. Bonus action debris. Anyone that I want. No one's taken a massive amount of damage, have they?
Nope.
I don't
I'm
think
fine
so.
for now.
Okay. Then I'm good. That's my turn done.
Sorry, where's Lady D at the moment? Oh, there she is.
I'm behind Zach.
Sorry, you're under Gleeblax on my screen.
Lee Blacks, get off of Lady D.
It's fine.
I'm riding her into battle like my steed.
This
I'm
isn't
just
the time
tempted.
for piggyback.
I think it's not. I'm tempted. Like I'm just gonna be like, just like Lady D is legit is picking up Gleebacks. Like, all right, you ready to become a harpoon? No. Yeet. He Gleebacks over there.
Grimzod fires his giant crossbow.
Oh baby.
It hits.
Oh shit.
It's not as effective as you'd think with that number.
Oh.
It also hit him because I had the token done wrong.
Oh.
So let's give him
Okay.
his health back and take it off the ghost that he shot.
The crossbow turned the wrong way.
Oops!
It's your turn.
The ghost looks around at you. And we're going to start with it moving.
I do not feel comfortable.
Oh, no, back
No,
away.
thank you. No.
No, you can stay
thank
right.
you.
You can stay right there, please.
Yes, please. Yep. No problem.
Its face
No, I prefer you wouldn't.
splits open,
No, thank you.
and you
Oh.
can see the bones underneath. The grim, decaying flesh peels away for a moment, and it unleashes its horrifying visage.
I didn't
Oh,
ask.
no.
Okay, fine.
That's just fucking rude.
Could I
man.
get wisdom saves from all y'all?
Wisdom.
Can I get Halo of Spores in?
Yes.
Cool, I will do my wisdom save first.
Whew.
Wisdom saving throw at normal.
Oh, Lady D!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The gifts ain't,
Yeah.
the gifts ain't having it, guys. The gifts ain't having it.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Remember the fucking gifts.
You're last time you failed.
We've been having some like spectacular highs and lows in the dice today.
Okay, so Lady D and Commodore Crux are frightened.
Understandable. That is horrifying.
Lady D, could you
Yeah.
roll me a d4?
Yeah. Type a
You remember-
D4. There's a 4.
You look in horror at the ghost as its face splits open. These horrific, blood-stained bones suddenly apparate in front of you. And Lady D, you are now 40 years older.
Oh hell.
Oh.
Madame D!
Oh hell.
Does not expect that.
As is Crux.
What's Lady D now? I forgot her name.
How old
Did
does
not
that
see
make
this
Crux?
He's
He's
probably like proper like old.
60s to 70s at this point now, I feel.
Just
Think,
knocking on retirement.
Is this permanent?
How old was he originally?
Late
it's probably middle-aged.
30s, I think. So yeah, he's late 70s now.
I forgot how old I put Lady D. I think I made like 28-ish, like my age originally.
Cool, she's now
She would've-
68.
Oh, puppy.
What? You must be 1 year younger than you should have been.
I just can't remember what I've got her age. I'm gonna have to look through the blimmin' chat or something.
So,
Are you ready for Halo Spores?
Halo Spores, please.
That one. Damage. That did all kinds of dance.
It fails the saving throw, but the spores have no effect on it.
Nah!
Necrotic.
Yeah, it's worth a shot though.
Gleeblax. As a
Yeah.
bonus action on the ghost's turn, could I get a charisma saving throw from you, please?
As I possess a slime.
Can I possess a slime? You count as a humanoid,
And other
I
questions.
assume.
I don't believe there's anything in the features to
Say that you aren't.
stop it, so
The
we'll
ghost
roll around.
disappears, and
Oh, Lord.
Gleeblax, a pair of tiefling horns suddenly form out of the goop around Gleeblax's head.
Where is Gleeblax stood currently?
Underneath Lady
Oh
D.
yeah, and under Lady D, okay.
Right behind you. Oh,
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Lady
Yep.
D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes,
It is your turn.
I'm going to just slowly, just shockingly, just poke Sec, and give her bolstering magic.
Okay.
So basically, what bolstering magic does, I can touch one willing creature and confer one of the following benefits of the choice set the creature. So for 10 minutes, the creature can roll a d3 whenever making an attack roll or ability check, and add another roll to that. Roll to the d20 roll a d3. The creature regains one spell slot, the level of which equals the number rolled or lower. The creature's choice. Once the creature receives this benefit, the creature can't receive it again until the long rest.
Ooh.
Vendetta. I'm thinking of you. She's like proper like old looking. She's like got wrinkles and everything.
Old lady.
And it's like a very old grandma smile, like I'm thinking of you. Are you my darling? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. She's just gonna sit here.
Gleeblax.
Yes.
You watch from inside your body. As you walk
Which
over...
honestly isn't that different from normal because your head, head just
Yeah.
contains floating eyes.
As you walk over towards the explosive barrels.
Oh hell!
And you you actually, no, those aren't the explosive barrels. These are the explosive barrels. Zektar.
Well, I can get there. I'm 40 feet.
Oh, you can choose to take opportunity attacks at this point.
Is that a reaction, though?
It is a reaction.
Because I did my spores.
That is true.
So I don't have that. Other people might, though.
Thaydark has a reaction, Lady Delilah has a reaction, and Fiora, you all have reactions you can take if you wish to try and hit Gleeblax as he walks.
Do I?
Everybody can make opportunity attacks as a reaction.
It's 10 steps away from you.
Gleeblax is walking towards the barrels of explosives with a vacant look in the goop on his face, horns growing out the side of it.
So he has no facial expressions. How does he have a vacant look?
And slowly is raising a goop tendril towards the explosive barrels.
Going to try and chop him up with my great axe despite being old. Do I have any kind of things about it?
You do not have any kind of things about it, just a standard roll.
Okay, attack. Normal. I'm not raging at this point anyway, so 26?
26 will hit.
And I'm not raging, so it's just a normal good old 12.
So Gleeblax, you take 12 points of damage.
Got anything?
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Thaydark is gonna swing a short sword. Fiora, you can make one attack roll against Gleeblax if you wish.
Alright, I shall do the rapier. Boom, boom.
Oh. Oh my.
Is this not gonna be a problem?
No.
You can attack in an attempt to not be fatal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, can I like Swiss cheese him in a non-fatal manner, please? When I do this critical hit, please.
I'm trying to work out, do you get sneak attack on that?
That's a good question, I have no idea.
Can we get some nat 20s in the chat?
We're doing well, like, on the 20s tonight.
Yeah.
Animated 20s.
Once per turn, you can do an extra... I think you get sneak attack.
Really? Okay. Okay.
So roll me critical hit sneak attack.
Good grief.
Numbers! Come on, numbers!
Why can't I click the thing? Oh, do I need to do my short sword? Oh no, there it is.
So that is 38 points of damage, Gleeblax.
That'll be him down.
Okay, he's out. Sorry.
It's unconscious.
Gleeblax goes unconscious, collapses to the ground, and the ghost reappears out of the body. Fiora.
Your turn comes.
Well, I guess it's time to rapier again. Inventory, where are you? There you are.
Are you gonna close the distance to the ghost first?
I probably should have done that. Yeah, let's do that first.
Just a suggestion.
That would probably be wise.
That will hit.
19. God damn. Damage. No. And do I get a sneak attack on that?
He's gone.
Oh, okay. Bye.
The ghost dissipates as you swing the rapier through him. And we are out of this combat.
Hooray!
I am going to go straight up to Cleaver.
Yes, save the boo man.
We're going to do a... When you say the ghost has dissipated, is that different from when it went invisible and disappeared before?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Or
literally
if I can
saw
fade
the
out
side
of it.
swipe, the sword slice through it, and the two halves stopped being able to reform. It sort of tore itself
Sweet.
apart.
I Swiss cheesed him to death. And that is why Swiss cheese is so powerful, guys.
Mhm.
So that is
There you go,
12
Gleeblax.
points of healing to Gleeblax.
I will do that once it lets me.
Right, so that thing should be dead. Admiral, is that your ship cleared? Is that everyone accounted for?
Aye, that is everyone. And I promised you a weapon. Here it is.
Are Lady D and Crux still old?
Yes, they are.
Aw.
You just see like Lady D just like holding her back, like, oh, oh, and just sits on the stairwell like, oh my.
Oh, well, capital. Oh.
Alright, Warrington.
Gargenhale walks over to this door, and you can see a door with a small, tiny, shuttered window built into it. He opens the door. I promised you a weapon, and here it is. You see unconscious on the bed on the cot in the room is an elf. Clad in an ornate black dress accented with silver and gold, a high collar rises above her head.
Not what I was expecting.
I liberated her from a star moth.
How wounded is she?
She is unconscious at 0 hit points.
Cool, I will give her just a first level cure wounds. I think also I'm gonna call Fadark into the room, being vaguely in the hope that like elf might be better to see than bug person.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go first level though. Normal. Oh well, okay, sure.
12. 12 it is.
12 on a third level and 12 on a first level. Great.
Perfectly fair.
Yeah, that's how this shit works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in putting a hand on her to do the cure wounds, it will be like on her shoulder, and she will keep the hand there as a kind of reassuring, like, don't sit up with a massive start, kind of gentle, if that makes sense.
Her eyes flicker open, and her golden pupils twinkle as she speaks in a superior tone. I am Princess Zadali, daughter of Emperor Zavin, and heir to the throne of Xaryxis.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Here ends Chapter 2 of the adventure.
And you just see old ladies like saying, "Bye, she's very pretty." Just like slowly peering to the window, like, She's rather pretty, isn't she?
It is at this point that you all gain a level.
Yay!
Yay! And Lady D gained a bunch of age.
And Lady D
Yeah.
gains, suddenly reaches into her pocket and finds a packet of Werther's Originals there. She doesn't have any idea how they got there, but they're there now.
Snacks.
So, that is the cliffhanger we're going to leave you on for a little while. Enjoy that. I think you can possibly work out now why he was so popular with the Astral Elves.
Yeah. That scans.
We're going to turn to the camera now and say thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It is still Subtober, so if you pick up a sub, you get up to 30% off of that sub if you have not subbed to us before. So it's a good time to show your support. We really appreciate it. We also have a YouTube channel that you can go to catch all of the replays. We have a Discord you can join to chat with us between sessions. We have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, where you can find character profiles, other written content, photos, such as when I went cosplaying recently in Colchester. We also have things such as the ever-expanding FBF podcast network, where you will be able to hear these adventures in an audio format. And links to the aforementioned YouTubes and Discords. So head on over there for all of that good stuff, and stick around on the channel for some of this good stuff. Tomorrow, I might try to work out some streaming of Baldur's Gate 3 that isn't our regular adventures of Aurelius and Roswin. I might do a little bit of streaming of Albite's campaign, which is a fairly fresh start as a character that I've played on. Ben has just raided in.
Woo!
Welcome in, raiders, to the end of the stream. Hi. Welcome in. Blorp. So tomorrow might I look at the streaming some of Albite's quest in Baldur's Gate 3 as a solo-y thing, because Sean's computer is still being the poops.
It is, and it's not likely to end anytime soon.
Unusual Attis has also just raided in. Welcome in, raiders from Unusual Attis as well, which you've both been streaming Raft together. Sean, can we get some shout-outs for the peoples, please?
Yeah.
While I continue to say the things such as on Wednesday night, the Angel Games player is going to be failing at Star Rail.
Is the bot gonna do it? No. Okay.
Jeff has just resubscribed for 70 months in a row.
Woo!
Nerd.
Also on Wednesday night, we are going to be continuing the FBF Craft version 3 as I continue to work on some create machinery. I think we're going to look at doing trains and train tracks this time. And Ben is talking about doing some form of stream on Wednesday night, but we don't know what it is just yet. It might be getting over it with punishments, because apparently you needed to be more punished in that game.
Because apparently Ben
Yep.
likes to punish himself.
Good luck.
Oh, Ben.
On Thursday night, Angel loves Yakuza 0. On Friday, the Masks of Nyala Thotep game returns as the group gets a call for assistance from New York City. On Saturday, it is the quiz night for this month, with a round on Marvel movies, a round on DC Marvel crossover characters, some questions about Disney and the various Disney princesses, and then how else is Ben going to learn? And then a general knowledge round. On Sunday, the Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign continues as you continue to make your way through the spire, the lost spire of Netheril, and try to make your way to a chamber that you have been told will turn illusory items into real things. And then next Monday, Angel will be back to yell at more monsters in Genshin Impact, and I will be back with Marvel Midnight Suns to continue trying to save the world. And now we are going to take all of you guys that were watching to begin with, and all of these new people that have raided in, and we're going to go raid someone else. So
Yes, we can.
stay buckled in. We are going to send you to Ms. Luna Magic, who is playing some God of War Ragnarok.
Let's go.
Go give Ms. Luna some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you guys for the raid. It is indeed a Katamari of raiding.
Raid surfing.
We'll just roll you
Ride the
all up
wave.
and push you over. See you guys next time. Bye.